introducing the one and only Mr. TMI. Now check it. He's Mr. TMI, known as the Bear Man, aka homie the Black Sheep. He got the news, the stories, the topics, and so many things that you won't believe. Dropping these jewels and knowledge and giving advice and perspective on everything. He got them hard discussions, road-driven, buzzing, tune in, don't miss anything. Bringing the best, a variety of different guests. Keeping it real in essence, they dress to impress. Every day chasing a check. Follow, subscribing with clicks, and time to decompress. Get everything off his chest, taking you guys on the quest. Into the mind of the podcast champion, and they're telling y'all what he suggests. New season looking brighter, another level, take it higher. With all this info he acquired, giving whole stories the entire. Only here to inspire. Feel the heat, he on fire. Now hope that I got your attention, the champ in the building. Y'all watching Mr. TMI.
Yeah! What up, everybody? TMI News. It's Tuesday, that's right. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI Tate. I better calm the fuck down, because I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. When I just hollered like that, my head started spinning. I got dizzy shit. Let me cool out. But I'm just a little excited, man, because tonight is gonna be a hell of a night. In the meantime, I'm trying to do more than one thing at a time, and y'all know, look, I'm struggling. So do me a favor and share the video that you're watching. And also, if you want to comment on the show, come on over to Bold and Driven EP on YouTube so that I can see your comments. So without further ado, that's right. But before anything happens, I gotta get right, because I gotta get back in the spot that I was in when the beef was created. So let me go ahead and get back right. Let me get back like I was that night. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. We about to get back right. All right. I'm back. So what I'm going to do is I ain't going to waste our time, because we got a special guest tonight, man. This guy is a phenomenal, big time name in the comedy world. I ain't talking about local. I'm talking about everywhere. But I like the fact that me and this guy has traveled some of the same streets, grew up on some of the same streets. So in saying that, let me hit this, and then I'm going to bring our guest up. Y'all check this out.
Y'all get over Tory Hart. We just had a whole conversation backstage. Where you from? What you done did? Where you been? Another bad knee, bad tooth ass nigga live about everything we talking about. Y'all also give it up for my man, Mr. TMI Tate, man. Yo, you got that invited on. I mean, intervention about that shirt you had on today. We just gonna gather and burn that bitch while it's on this body. I don't know, I ain't even gay, dog. I was back there rubbing on his nipples with that shirt. I said, what is going on with this shit? Home was like, let me get the other one. Home was like,
This man is very well known in the world of comedy, not only in the world of comedy, but in the world of... You can't hear me? You can't hear me? You cut your speaker off.
I can't hear you.
Hold on. Let me check the levels. Hold on, y'all. Let me check the level. Well, this what happens.
Hello?
You know what I'm saying? This is the stuff that happens. But it's all good. Hold on. I'm going to tell you in a minute. If I can be heard. All right, Q. Yeah, I'm on there. And I can hear you too. I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Check your speaker.
It's not on. It's on.
Speaker.
Mute is
your
on.
Speaker ain't on.
Is that what we doing?
Wait, one second. Oh man, let me see. All right, I know you can hear me now because I'm coming through your phone.
I can't hear you.
Okay, so do me a favor. Check your speaker, whatever sound like you're on your phone or on your computer. Check where the sound is, like where you select how your sound is. Okay, so do me a favor. Check your speaker, whatever sound like you're on your phone or on your computer. Check where the sound is, like where you select
Yeah,
how your sound is.
it's on. If I tap it, it's gonna be red, and it says hello, hello.
Okay, what about now? See, now you're on mute. We getting it right, y'all. Don't worry about it. Shit happens. Damn it. When you
Hello.
Okay, what about now? See, now still nothing?
No, it's off mute now.
Okay, do me a favor. Go all the way out and come back in. Still nothing?
No, it's off mute now.
Okay, do me a favor. Go all the way out and come back in.
All right.
All right. So we working on getting Q sounds up, but it's all good, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. First of all, man, this week is crazy already. We only on Tuesday. And why these 2 days that I work seems like I work, it seems like I work 7 days in a row just for 2 days. But that don't mean nothing. Hell, traffic ain't shit. A lot of this stuff is messed up around here. So hold on, let me see what's going on with Q. Q, what about now?
Oh, I'm back, baby. I'm here.
All right, you can hear me?
Yes.
Now we're gonna act like ain't shit happened. All right,
Right.
now but then this man is known in the world of comedy, well known in the world of poetry, well known in the world of entertainment. None other than comedian Q. Hey, Q Quenton Coleman. What's up, dog?
What's up with it, Mr. TMI?
Wait, I'm doing too much, man. I was supposed to give you your proper. So, man, let me tell you something. First of all, it's an honor to have you on here, but damn all that, we got to get straight to the shit. We got to get straight to the shit.
What's going on?
So here it is. I guess I can build it for you. You know what I'm saying? I get selected it was an honor to be on the show with the lineup that included Q in the lineup. Right. And I ain't gonna lie, when they announced it, I was shaking like a stripper.
What?
Dude, my booty was clapping and everything. That's that respect that I got. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm like, man, I gotta fucking do something, man. I can't get out here and be bullshitting. This is Q. This is Mr. What we got next?
Mr. We got next, yes sir.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, I mean, I want next. So shit, I got to show this man that I could do a little something. So I'm already nervous, and then I'm like, wait a minute. He's also in a 4-man tandem, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And go ahead, tell him who you are.
Man, hey, this your boy Comedian Q, aka You and I Work With, aka Mr. We Got Next, man. Also part of the Rat Packs of Comedy with my man's D. Ellis, Grossman, and Shed G.
Hold on, forget all that. You hear the names this man just said? like some of these, like all of these names are huge, but some of these names is on like TV. Like when you turn your TV, like you ain't gotta have cable to see some of these folks.
That's a blessing.
You see what I'm saying? Straight up blessing. So the pressure is on. Now I go and I look at Rat Packs and I'm like, damn, they suited up. So I'm thinking, okay, I gotta put on some shit. I gotta put on.
Throw on something.
I gotta put on a little something. I can't come in there. So I put on a little something. And Q decide to tear my goddamn shirt in half when he get on stage.
It was something. You did put on something. I will say that. It was something. I wasn't ready for it though. Bro, let me tell you something.
I call myself like, okay, I gotta get the good pair of jeans out and get my good shoes, my stage shoes, cause I got stage shoes, y'all. Shoes I only wear on stage. Gotta get that out.
Stage
Like,
shoes.
shit, I'm trying to impress, not Hope, not Tori. I'm trying to impress Q. Fucking women on the damn show, and I'm trying to impress the dude. What kind of shit is that? So I put on my little toilet paper textured goddamn shirt, and Q decided to tear my shirt. Q, what
Man,
happened?
it was a nice shirt, dog. It was a nice shirt. I made the mistake of touching it. That's why I messed up. When I touched it, it was nice from afar. Like, oh, it's a nice shirt. But if you touch the shirt, then you know it's a special kind of shirt. And it just threw me off. I didn't know what I wasn't expecting what I felt, Pauls. And it was interesting. It was an interesting shirt, man. You know, it was flammable. I would say that. It was flammable. It was a textured flammable shirt. But it was nice. You know what I'm saying? Only you could pull that off, is what I'm saying. Only you.
I had to fly. Like, I wanted to feel real light on the stage. I ain't want nothing heavy holding me down. And this is what I didn't appreciate. So I put on my good shit. Q come in there dressed like he finna go to the store. Like he finna run. Hey, I'm run to the store real quick. I'll be back.
I'll be right back. Matter of fact, my wife probably thought I was at the store.
God damn.
No, but you did your thing though that night, dog. Real talk. I told you to your face. You did your thing, and I hadn't seen you rock out for a while, so it was good sharing the stage with you and Tori Hot and Hope Flood. So that was the Mic Drop Comedy got him a good show that night, man. That was fun.
Oh yeah, man. That was I kid you not, man. I just knew that I ain't gonna lie, man. I went to training camp. I went to training camp because I knew what type of show it was gonna be. And I said, I can't be the weakest link, bro.
Right on. Yeah, that's how you
should want to hold my own.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the goal. I think for every comic is to make sure they hold their own and be memorable when they get off that stage. When it's multiple artists getting up there, you don't want to be the one that's not thought about. So I think we all did our damn thing that night.
Man, what's up, Thomas J? We see you out there, brother. Hey, do me a favor, share the video. I ain't got time. Share the video, but you say, man, you've been in this. How long you been in comedy game? No, we gonna add it all because you started out doing poetry. Is that correct?
I started out in entertainment. I went to acting school, and okay. I was in acting school. I went to KD Studios here in Dallas. It was like a 15-month program. So I went through that and did some short films, a lot of plays, a couple videos, music videos and stuff like that. And then I got into spoken word while I was there. And I was like, oh, this is nice. So before I got heavy into the acting or whatever, I got into poetry. I was like, okay, I like this poetry stuff. And then from poetry, as a poet, I would always have little punchlines in my poems. And I loved the reaction to that. So I'm like, I want to try some jokes. Let me try some jokes. So they let me try some jokes one night at the poetry spot out in Arlington. And I loved the reaction to that.
Right.
I pivoted to try to, pursue comedy after that. And, I think I'm 16, maybe 17 years in now of attempting stand-up comedy, man. So, yeah, it's been a nice little ride.
But not only that, I mean, I'm going to ask this question. How long have you been in Texas? Because you were originally from the Chi, right?
I am originally from the south side of Chicago, Inglewood.
Oh, yeah.
Went to Paul Robeson High School, grew up between Paul Robeson and Simeon on the south side. So I've been here. My daughter is going to be 30 in June. So I've probably been here 32 years.
Cute. You got a 30-year-old daughter, man?
30, man. I got monumental birthdays coming up for my kids. My daughter's going to be 30 in June. My son will be 21 this month.
So Q been since he was 5.
Yeah, dog. I got some out the house empty nesting ass kids. They all on their own. They both on their own.
That's dope.
And I have a stepdaughter. Baby, I don't call her stepdaughter. My other daughter, she's 33, I think 33, 34. And she's doing her thing. She has a son, so I got a grandson now too. So, yeah. I got a full family.
Yes, you do. You wait a minute. That's funny. You a granddaddy, bro.
I'm a granddaddy. I'm a pop.
Pop. That hey. However you double it up, you are one.
I am that dude. Shit. Yeah. I'm a pop now. So I'm gonna share this on my page as well while we're talking.
Yes.
But yeah, man. So yeah, Dallas has been actually, man, really good to me, dude. I can't lie, dude. I came down here, not knowing if I was gonna be here this long, and once I started a family, I couldn't move around too much, so I made it happen, man. And like I say, Dallas has been tremendous to me, man. It's a good state to be in, a good city to be in, especially for comedy, man. I don't know if you know, man. We got probably about 15 comedy clubs between Fort Worth and McKinney. And in the South, so I mean, it's a good place if you want to do stand-up comedy. You should be able to work, a couple nights a week easily, as long as you're funny.
So was your whole goal when moving to Texas, was it to get into entertainment, or you just so happened to stumble across it when you?
I just so happened, dude. I left after the year after high school in Chicago, and I did not know what I wanted to do. I had no college. I didn't know what to go to college for or anything, so I didn't just run to college. So I was just trying to figure it out, man. And when I've seen that acting school, I was like, I've always, liked entertainment, so let me try that, and fell in love with entertainment from there. It is just different aspects of entertainment that since there's so many, I'm trying to touch them all. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
From poetry to comedy to acting to producing now. So yeah, I think that's my calling. Something to do with entertainment is going to be has been my calling. I believe I can't get away from it.
Man, I'm gonna tell you this. That's kind of the same journey that I am on when coming to Texas. Man, I had no idea, because in Chicago, now don't get me wrong, had I known where to go or who to talk to,
right,
I probably would have got into it in my younger life, in my teens in Chicago.
Yeah. What part of Chicago did you grow up in?
I'm from the West Side.
Okay.
So I'm Central and Madison, that area.
Okay. Yeah.
So to me, it was harder to find when you want to do something. It was harder to find it in Chicago versus when I got down here. It was so easy. It's like you just trip over a stick and you find it.
Yes, and you'll find it. You know what's crazy? While we was in Chicago, this is when Bernie and Young Damien and D-Ray and all of them was coming up.
Corey.
They all probably 20-something years in the game, so they was probably nice into it. But I didn't know none of them guys, personally, until I moved down to Texas and got into the game. So and Chicago is a mecca of comedy. So just imagine, starting in Chicago would have been probably a different path. But everything happens for a reason. But yeah, we were definitely in a city where comedy was definitely vibrant. Like you say, just didn't know where to go, because I never even heard of a comedy club until I moved to Texas in Chicago.
In my opinion, it was kind of like hooping, because in Chicago, you had to really know how to hoop and be well known to hoop with some of the real hoopers in the city.
Yeah, makes sense.
But if you wasn't a real hooper, you couldn't even get in the gym.
Yeah.
And so to me, what it sounded like, especially like with the names that we can name that came out of Chicago, you had to know somebody.
Yeah.
You had to know somebody to even know where the location or when it was going down, Right. But I am happy that, got here in Texas and found some stuff out. But you started off doing doing poetry, acting and things like that. Then you ventured on to comedy. What was your comedy journey the typical comedian's journey, would you say, as far as hitting the open mics and
Well, excuse me, kind of, sort of, because when I decided to go into comedy, so yeah, I was going to the open mics. Like, so when I was coming up, they had a group called the Comics. That was like Success, Marvin Michaels, Mozan, Mama Michelle, D. Ellis, Joe Fox, Big Sid Man, Anastasia. They was all the local comics that I was running into when I was transitioning from poetry to comedy. And so by being a traditional. Yeah, I went to the open mics, and I tell the story before, but when I would go to do comedy at these mics, I knew all them cats, but they knew me as a poet.
Right.
And sometimes I would actually open up. They would add poetry to their comedy shows, and I would be one of the poets they would let go up. Plus, I had the little funny punchlines. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm mixing it in. So when I decided to dedicate to comedy, and then I would go to the open mics, they would still bring me up as Poet Q, and that used to burn me up. I used to hate that shit. I'm like, yo, man, I need to respect. Why y'all ain't, in hindsight, I had to earn my stripes with them because they knew me as as a poet and with the acting stuff, and I'm jumping into their lane. So I took it, but when it was happening, I didn't like it. But as I grew older and got into it, I was like, okay, I can see what they was doing. But the advantage I had, I think, over a lot of them is I had a following for poetry. So when I started, and what actually me producing comedy shows or coming up with We Got Next was derived from not being respected in that open mic situation or trying to get on shows. I was like, you know what? I do my own shows. I got a little following. I can get 50 people to come out to a show. I've had 50 people come out to a poetry show. Why wouldn't they come see me do a comedy? So I did. And it worked out. It worked out quite well, to the fact where I got it so popping that everybody that I thought was like, okay, they wasn't checking for me, they had to get on my show because I had the hottest show in the city for a while.
Right,
so y'all had to come see me. So it worked out. It worked out.
Man, our worlds are so parallel because I'm known as the podcast guy, and that pissed me off because it's like, wait a minute, y'all, I can do this too.
Yeah,
I can do this too. And so I'm kind of in the same situation where, yeah, I occasionally go out to the mics, but that ain't necessarily have been my journey. Like my journey started out doing radio, podcasts, and that type of stuff. And I kid you not, man, it was Anastasia that told me, bro, you should do comedy, man. You funny. And I'm like, man, I can't do no damn comedy. She said, bro, it ain't nothing but standing up there talking about what you doing now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'll try it out. I went to a couple of open mics. I went to an open mic where it was 3 people there.
Yeah.
It was one white couple and a white man with no teeth.
Mm.
And the white couple couldn't stand my ass, and the white man with no teeth was dying laughing. So
that's all you needed was one. You just need one.
All I need is one. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
that's 33% of the crap.
Facts. There you go. I still failed though. God damn. 33% on any paper is a fail.
Is that right?
Shit. So, but again, man, it was like getting that encouragement, getting out there, and when I say parallel, you said you created We Got Next because you like, man, ain't nobody book me on show. I'll book myself.
But book myself, damn right.
Man, that's kind of the same attitude that I have when it comes to Laughomania. And now we own 3.
Okay.
And now whenever I post it, I'm getting comedians from all worlds like coming and asking, hey man, how do I get on? Hey man, this, hey man, that. And I'm like,
build it, they will come. You build it, they will come. Is my attitude, dude. Like it's enough room for everybody. And what I did learn is that all your friends and family is not gonna come to all your shows. So you gotta get out there, make new friends and make new family and meet some strangers to pull up to your shows. You have to do that. So
I already know that it's gonna be strangers.
Yeah.
Because family, I'm gonna tell you like this: us as people, black people that know you outside of buying your tickets are only gonna support you when you're big enough in their eyes for them to support. And
some, yeah.
Unfortunately, that be too late.
Yeah.
It'd be too late.
It's like, too late to have access anyway. You can still come, but you're gonna buy that ticket.
You got that right. You got that right. You gonna pay that cover charge.
Yeah,
but
come with it.
Man, when I tell you another thing that irritates me, and this is totally off the mat. The day of the show, don't text me you ain't gonna be able to make it.
I'm not even thinking about that. I got a lot of shit.
Thank you.
I see when I see.
Bro, the day of the show, I take my phone and throw it.
Yeah.
Like I don't, and I love y'all, but I even have people that text me, I just made it. Okay, sit your ass down.
Right. See me after the show.
Like,
Tell me how it was after the show.
yeah.
Or when they do this, oh, when the show is over with, oh, I didn't make it. How was it? You should have been there. You should have been
there. It's some things that you just don't tell me. Let me know about the next one. It's like shit that I'm telling you what I'm going through.
Yeah. No. We all do.
I don't know if everybody else got this pressure. I'm taking my pressure.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Let me know when the next.
And if you do, and then they don't show up, don't tell me that ever again. You just have to see it on my page, goddamn. I done went out my way to let you know about the show. And something came up. Woo. Okay, well, you'll know it because you'll hear about it afterwards, and then you just have to get online and find out. It's hard to track down people, man.
You ever text somebody? Wait, you ever text somebody, put it on your social medias, inbox them, and they still ask you, I didn't know you was on the show. What the fuck you think I was? Never mind. Let me not wild out.
It can get frustrating, man. That's why you got to keep meeting folks. And they be like, some strangers for some reason be excited about it because sometimes they never met a comedian or never been to a comedy show. And so you're introducing them to the genre, firsthand. And then they become fans. So I got a girl that I know right now, her name is Shanda. I met her at a racetrack in North Dallas. When I tell you this lady has supported me all over the city and still reaches out to me. Like, I've known her, I think she was in the car with her son. And now her boy is working or in college right now doing this thing. She keeps me posted up on how he doing and all that. So, that's what it's about, getting out, shaking hands, kissing babies, and meeting folks in the entertainment business, man, where you have a fan for life if you're cordial like that. Your friends and family, they see you all the time. They see you all in and out of this business. So when they pull up, it's special. But, you're not going to, don't depend on that because they see you all the time. So,
right.
It's nothing to them. You got to go find you some fans.
I'm finding me some fans. It ain't special, family. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now, cause y'all be the first summer video. You think you all lit? I remember when you used to pee in the bed.
Right. I got a brother right now. He be like, man, what's up, Big Ty? What's up, Hollywood? I'm like, dude, come on, man. That's an underlining. What's it called? Backhanded compliments. I don't need. I know how you feel. It's okay, bro. It's okay, man.
Hollywood. Hey, celebrity.
Hey,
they be right. With all that shit.
Yeah, that shit.
Like it didn't want to take you back to where you used to be. Talking about when I used to pee in the bed. I peed in the bed last week. Go ahead.
I'm 50. It's full circle now, nigga. I'm 50 now, nigga. It's happening.
Hey, so in saying that, man, in this comedy game, man, what are some of the challenges that you face? Even whether it's on stage or producing, promoting the show, what's some of the challenges you face?
Man, I think one of the things I face, whether it's comedy or producing, is getting access to some of these rooms on prime nights that I know that my fan base can make it out to. You know what I'm saying? It's right. Kind of hard to sell out a room on a Tuesday night.
Yes.
What they offer you, which is it's their business. They pop in. They got the heavyweights coming through on the weekends. I get it, but that's something that's kind of like an uphill battle. But with time, I will say this: with time, once you prove yourself, it takes some years. For me, it has anyway to prove myself to get a Friday, to get a Saturday, and now. Just here in the last 2 years, I told you I'm doing the 17 years stand-up. I've been producing shows I've been producing my own comedy shows really probably about maybe 13 years, 14 years.
Okay.
And I'm just now getting Fridays and Saturdays.
Wow.
I'm just now getting Fridays and Saturdays. My next goal is to get a weekend. So that's just give you a timeline on how much work, at least took me. Some it be quicker or maybe longer, but for a comedy club to give you a Friday or a Saturday is a big thing because that's their money making nights and they're expecting bodies in the seats. So
right.
It's a testament of the hard work and the funny that I get to produce these days.
Bodies in the seats, very important for all the people that say, well, I'll buy a ticket. No.
In there.
Because that ticket can't come and laugh.
And the ticket ain't buying a couple of drinks and some food for the establishment to make their bread.
That part.
Yeah, we appreciate it now. Y'all keep buying tickets. If you need to sponsor, if you buy, I've had people buy tickets that don't even live here, and then I jump online and say, I got a couple tickets, man. My homegirl or homeboy done bought a ticket. I need, 2 people can make it. Y'all come on out there. Or if they got a business, hey, sponsored by so and so, here go a ticket, man. Y'all pull up because the venue needs asses in the seats, and so it makes sense for everybody. Yeah.
Man, for the people that jump right in, just to think that they're gonna make a quick buck, whether it's in promoting shows or actually doing stand up, what advice do you have for them?
Wrong attitude to have in this business.
Yeah.
Wrong. It looks easy when you see a packed room and you see, people you personally know, like, oh man, if he can do it, I can do it. They don't see what happened before the show, the years before the show, or the hours, the weeks leading up to a show, or the promotion you got to do, the moving around you have to do. I used to go out and pass out flyers, like before, 2 weeks before my show, going out tagging cars at all the venues that I know I had a lot of our, urban crowd, for 2 weeks leading up to my show. After working 13 hours, changing clothes, jumping in my car, grab some comfortable shoes, and go tag some cars or hand out some, face to face, and then go to sleep and get back and go to work, lead all the way up until it's a lot of work you got to put into that thing to get them bodies in the seat. So it's not easy. We make it look easy. That's why I think a lot of people try to do comedy because it looks easy after you see the product. You doing a 30-minute set and man, he's just up there making it look easy. It's casual. Yeah, that's 17 years to get to a casual 30-minute set. Shit.
Right. And my journey, man, on the real, see, a lot of people think that I just bust out and started doing, Laughomania and that type of stuff. But what they didn't see is, and I'm going to take you back a little bit because you know of the name, the Bad Squad, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I had actually planned the Bad Squad Comedy Jam way back before COVID.
Okay.
At the Arlington Theater. And the host was going to be AJ Johnson.
Nice. Okay.
And Freeze Love was going to be the damn it, my mind gone. Headliner.
Okay.
Right? Had flyers and everything. COVID killed that, right? That was a lot of money lost. Because deposit, you can't go get that back.
Not at all.
Can't go get that back. Flyers, you can't get that money back. That money spent. So at the end of the day, man, it ain't about the money. It's about the passion.
Yeah.
You gotta love this game.
You're gonna take some L's doing this, especially jumping up to a theater like the comedy clubs having 250 seats, okay, or smaller venues that got 100. Okay, but like when you jump to that theater, I took an L on the theater. Me and my business partner, man, we had one, and I messed around and did it. I think this was on a Sunday because the Cowboys end up going to the playoffs. So it was a big Cowboy game, and I had LeVar Walker.
Oh yeah, I love LeVar Walker.
Tate Clemens out of Florida. I had like 2 out of town comics come in. Locally, I think I had my DJ. No, she wasn't DJing that. But we had a nice theater in Arlington, and a freaking tornado or some big storm happened the same night. So I got like 700 seats in there.
Damn.
And I think we may have sold, it was less than 100 sold, and probably 50 may have showed up.
Wow. But the show must go on.
So, and it went on because they came and they wanted to make they back in, so I had to give them they back in. I didn't cancel it. Had I canceled it, I could have just cut my losses. But of course, the theater, the comics, hotels, whatever, flights if I had to buy.
DJs.
A lesson, definitely a lesson learned. I mean, I would never do a show when the Cowboys are playing, and I always check the weather. You can't, you plan these shows out, a month in advance, but you don't know what the weather is. But there's certain seasons that I'm like, I'll wait until the weather's more predictable. Just lessons learned. But I do want to get back to doing a theater show. That's one thing I haven't packed out a theater, and I think I have the wherewithal to do it now. It's just planning it out properly and getting the correct lineup to get the tickets sold.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you like this: on this side of the fence, we are not opposed to working with anybody on the other side of the fence. So
Yeah.
what I'm telling you is, look, if this guy, hey, if we team up, imagine what we doing now. If we team up, we can really wreck shop on some stuff. So don't X that out.
Yeah, not at all. Ain't nothing wrong with a collab, as long as the mind, the mind frame is right, the business is good. As long as you got your part of the bread, win or lose or draw, then stuff can happen, and you can help get butts in the seats.
Man, I did my studying on the real before I put on my first show, and I'm like, one thing that I don't want is anybody to say that they didn't get their money.
Yeah.
So my goal for each show that I have is to be able to pay everybody in full before one ticket is sold.
Absolutely, that's definitely how you got to do it. I messed up doing that with a band one time. I had a show and the band, paid for, had a band come through and the show didn't go well, and it broke my heart to tell them folks, hey man, I ain't got your money tonight, but I'm gonna get it.
Man,
Here's what I got. And I didn't sleep well until I gave them folks their money. And that's the last time. That was years ago, and it doesn't happen anymore. I don't even play around like that, because I know some folks, tell them what the budget is, and they give you their budget. That money sometimes spent by the time they get to the show.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know it has been for me. Like, I need my little coins. And Texas is a right of work state. So, and if you go to a show as an artist and the promoter don't have your bread, as long as you got a contract, you can call the police and they will take their ass to jail for theft of services. Look it up.
Get out of here.
Theft of services is what it's called. Yeah, if you got your you got to have your contract. Make sure you get your deposit, of course, to get some of your bread. But if you get there and he's talking about, oh man, I ain't, ooh, and get your money before you get on stage, and you can avoid all that. But if you get there and he or she ain't got your bread, and you ready to get on stage, have a copy of your contract. Hey man, this guy supposed to pay me tonight before I get on stage. They gonna lock him up.
Get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I hope all of y'all got your money, your bread, because some of y'all going to jail.
In Texas for sure.
Some of y'all asses going to jail, boy.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey, look, on stage though, because I recently saw in Chicago, and I can't remember the comedian's name, but he was booed.
Oh
right?
Yeah.
And one thing that I saw, because I always go through the comments, I've seen a lot of people, man, you need to get a truck and start a trucking job, and you need to quit and all this. And that's people that I know don't truly know the process. What are your thoughts when you see that?
Shit, I done got booed before. I done did bad sets before. It happens. Like you say, it's part of the process. Sometimes some of these cats, they got the media or the social media following, they kind of can skip the line a little bit because they can put asses in seats. So I'm gonna book you because you can, but you got to be able to stand on that stage and tell them jokes. You have to be. You can't be pussyfoot. You got to show. They paying you what you ask and whatnot. You got to be able to. So if you can tell when folks have skipped a couple steps or cheated a little bit, so it's nothing you can get past by getting on that stage. It's nothing you can. It's nothing you can do.
And you like the experience. You got to go through the bumps and bruises, because I'm gonna tell you like this. I put my little 6 years on stage, and then Q came behind me with his 20, and I had to get out the pen and pad and take some goddamn notes.
Wait, and then Hope came by with her 30.
Her 30 or 40,
whatever it is, yeah. So
and the one thing I like about this, and you told me this, man, because remember we was talking, and I'm gonna be honest with people out there. I said, damn, Q, I think I started too late. And you said, man, it ain't never too late. It ain't never too late. This is a game where, hey, you no matter what, you got the desire, you can get in and you can do this thing.
Yeah, it's always gonna be here. I've quit 3 times. I've quit comedy 3 times, and it's always been here. Like, I was like, you know what? I'm taking a break. This ain't going out. It ain't going well for me. I can't afford to front the drive to wherever and do. I was, let me just chill for a little bit. But it's, like I say, I think I'm gonna be around comedy for the rest of my life, some way, somehow. Not necessarily performing the whole time, but I think I'll be around it to where I keep coming back to it. So it's just pacing yourself and doing it at doing it at your own time and your own pace, and it'll work out. If it's in you, it's in you. Yeah.
Because it's so many different paths you can take, and one path that I even thought about is just writing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, a lot of people have trouble writing. They can perform their ass off, but they can't write.
And a lot of our bigger comics have writers.
Facts.
A lot of our bigger comics have writers. Yeah. So I'm on a journey now of getting more serious about producing, because I want to produce something for your Tubies or your Netflix or something like that. I love putting shows together because I've been around it so much to where I can see how a show can start here and just go here, and I love shows together like that. You know, no matter the name or whatever. And I'll say this on record to anybody in their face: I could bring in anybody in the industry. They gonna have to work because Dallas got a lot of funny comics.
Yes,
so
I agree.
The show is not gonna be light for you to be the funniest cat on the show. I've never booked a show like that way to make sure the headliner is the funniest person. Now, I think you're funny. I know you got the time. You may have the most followers or whatnot, more, celebrity, whatever. But that feature for sure is a headline. And he or she gonna be on your butt. You better come on with it. And usually good comics, I like a hot mic when I get on stage. I don't want the comic before me to bomb. That makes it hard for me to work. I want them motherfuckers to be like this.
Right.
And I heard a comic came in who said it. Even if it's like this and you're not let's say like a not that I would go behind Tony Robbins, but let's say Tony Robbins, he's fast, he's quick. Pop, 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 pop.
One of my favorites.
You got a comic like that got the room bow. He said, pace that. He said, take a beat, bring that shit back down to where you start, and then you bring it back up. So even if the motherfucking room is just crazy hot, and I'm a storytelling comic, so my jokes are a little, 30 seconds, a minute long, then I got to bring them down to where I'm at and then start my journey and go up. So, you should be able to go up behind anybody in that aspect.
Man. Definitely some gems you dropping, bro, on that, because that damn Tony Robbins, that's one of my favorite. I hated I couldn't get out to y'all show, man, because Tony Robbins is absolutely one of my favorites.
Yeah. He's a beast, man. He's a beast. I love watching that cat. Worked on several times. Yeah.
That's the only person that, man, he can literally tell going to the bathroom jokes the whole set, and I'll be on the floor.
Yeah, Tony's a beast.
Tony Robbins crazy.
Tony's Detroit.
So in saying that, yeah, we got a Detroit monster coming in for Laughmania as well. So yeah, them Detroit cats off the chain. But in saying that, man, again, man, I'm on my journey, and my journey started 6 years ago. So that's an infant in comedy to anybody who want to know. Because from what I understand, you don't really get your sea legs until after 10 years. Is that true?
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's on 17, so about 7 years ago. You get a little rhythm. Depending if you just focus on the comedy. Since I've been comedy producing, so I kind of split my time a little bit. So I might be, I'm very comfortable on stage doing an hour if I have to. 7 years ago, I probably couldn't say that. At 10. Now I am, but at the same time, I'm transitioning to producing now. So I'm cool with it, but I'm cool with the feature spot. I'm cool with hosting. Hell, I'm cool with opening. Just call my name, nigga. I'm going up. Just tell me how much time I got. You're gonna get the set that I put together for. So I'm not tripping on any aspect of it. I just love being on that stage.
So you were mentioning order. Mm-hmm. Why is order a problem for some people?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think that's ego. That's ego. It's got ego. I remember I told Lisa Love, we used to do an event on Thursday night, me and my partner Herschel, called Groove 3 Thursdays, where we incorporated comedy and a live band. And we used to have 2 or 3 comics come up every Thursday and do some time. And so Lisa came to me, she was a young comic at the time. She was like, I don't want to go first. I said, why? She said, I don't want to be the first one to go out. I said, man, you need to put some heat on whoever coming behind you. That's all you need to worry about. Be funny for whenever your name is called. And technically, you're not going first. Because if I'm hosting, you're going second. Because I got to warm the crowd up. So you never go first on my show. You just second, third, or fourth. And from that day, and she told me, said, Q, I ain't tripped about whenever they call my name, I'm going. And put that heat on. Hey, throw an alley-oop somebody. Hey, go get it. I'm finna go light this bitch up. Go get it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather go first.
Yeah.
Because I'm already nervous, right? And I don't want to be nervous no longer than what I gotta be.
You gotta be right on.
And then on top of that, like you say, you set the tone pretty much being the first.
Yeah.
Outside of the host, of course. But you set the tone. And then on top of that, man, it's like it don't even matter what order you go in.
It really don't.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Be ready when they call your name, man. Be ready when they call your name. I ain't tripping.
I'm stupid, man. I'd rather go first, just like, when they say, I'm whooping all y'all kids' ass up in here. Come on, who going first? I'll go first and get it over with, not knowing that that's the strongest your parents are.
Yeah. You really want to go last in that aspect. I hope they get tired.
And get my ass go down. Right. Like, man, I ain't know y'all was that strong early. Shit.
The stick, the tree branch might break by the time it get to you if you got a bunch of cousins in front of you.
Right.
It'd be a blessing.
Right. Get mine out the way so I can go back outside and play. Shit. Y'all on bullshit. But I ain't know y'all motherfuckers was strong like that.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I didn't know it was the Tyson rule. As long as you get this nigga past 5 rounds, you'd be all right. But in saying that, man, dude, you do so many dope things. And I wanted to also mention, man, y'all just did, you and your wonderful wife, man, y'all just did a beautiful thing at the NAACP Awards. Is that correct?
Yes, NAACP Awards out in California, man. We just got back this morning. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That was amazing, dude. That was amazing. Her and her bandmate, Salt and Pepper, they got the Hall of Fame, NAACP, or they say you're not supposed to say NAACP.
So why did they change that?
I don't know, nigga. I don't know. I'm just
saying my whole life been double A. Yeah.
They just dropped it on us this weekend. Now I was saying they just dropped it on us.
White people. NAA. They don't like the way we make it cool.
Hall of Fame. The second, I didn't even know NAACP or NAACP had a Hall of Fame. So to be able, I didn't know they had a Hall of Fame. To be honest, I had to research and see who else is in there. But yeah, and my wife being DJ Spinderella, she was a part of the group and they got their recognition. They're getting their flowers, man. So that was my first red carpet, or it was a blue carpet event with her, and I was a fly on the wall, dude. It was so surreal, Dale Lindo walking past you, Michael B. Jordan, and Ryan Cougar just walking by. Hey, Ryan, I love your shit. Thank you, dog. I'm like, shit. I'm talking. I had a conversation,
right,
with the cat. Deion Cole sat right by me doing the taping, and yeah, it was amazing, dude. It was amazing, dude. It was amazing.
Yeah. Deion Cole been killing them last couple of award hosting things that he been doing, man. He been killing them. God, dog. Fun that prayer. Whoever came up with that, genius.
Oh, with
him,
I missed that part, but I seen it in the clips and stuff. I see he getting the Nicki Minaj fans are getting on him, but it's comedy. He'll be all right.
Man, who cares? Yeah. You ever cracked the joke where you had to kind of explain it at the end?
Not a joke, but I've made some posts. Someone got in my inbox like, you never counted pistol, and I heard their perspective from it. And I was like, you know what? If you were offended, I apologize, and I'll probably even take it down because it's not that serious to me. Especially if it was coming from a humorous point. Okay, right. If you didn't get it and it hurt your feelings, it won't hurt me to take it down. If you come to my show and hurt your feelings, thank you for the ticket because you came to the show. This is what I'm doing on the show on Facebook and social media. I'm just quick quips. If I see something, think something, I just type it. If it hurts somebody's feelings, I don't have a problem taking it down or apologizing. It's not gonna make me sleep any less. I sleep good.
And to me, that's a lot because unless I put
you personally,
comedian Q, blah 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 blah, I'm talking to you.
Right.
But if I put something in general and it just so happened to what they say, a hit dog or holler.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Because I cracked one joke, bro. I was hosting the show and I cracked this joke. I said, hey, y'all, I heard that Precious lost a lot of weight. And they was, yeah, she did. Yay. This was a while ago. And I said, yeah, now she's just regular fat. They got mad at me. Like, am I lying, first of all? Second of all, the lady, you could tell the lady had just kind of lost some weight.
Oh, she was in her feelings.
It looked like, you know, when you let the air out of the balloon a little bit, but you don't let it all the way down, so it be kind of crinkled. That's how she was. And so she, that was funny. Yeah, that little plush skin.
Feeling like a bean bag. You know, whatever.
Right. And she was like, you know when the ankles be real big, like everything fell to the bottom. So she gonna tell me, you know, that was funny, but you might want to be a little more sensitive. So now I want to get into this with you.
Yeah.
We in this sensitive world, how do we maneuver as comics?
We don't.
Because comedians are, ain't no sensitivity in that.
We're the story. We say what people are thinking.
Right.
Whether they like or love or hate our delivery, you thinking it too. You see it. Your thought process. Ain't no new wheel to be invented. Like it's shit happen and you got a little commentary on it. Then that's your opinion and as a comedian. Some people just be mean.
Right.
Some people just fucking mean. They're not comedians. They just hateful and mean and just untactful. Like if you're not a comedian, you're just a mean motherfucker. I'm trying to make it as a joke. You know, whatever I'm talking about, I might have, or usually my subject matter, I'm really talking about what happened to me. So how you tell me I can't talk about what the fuck happened to me? How I saw it. Fuck out of here. No. Can we cuss? I don't cuss about 5
Yeah, hell yeah. That's you hear how many fuck letters said?
I get comfortable.
Welcome to the Christian station. But no, on the real, I am not going to explain any joke off stage that I do on stage. I've made that decision. And when it comes to my wife, because a lot of my stuff be about personal, you know, me and my wife, she might be, you know, part of the joke or whatever. I ain't gonna lie, I run it through her first. Yeah. Like, hey, I got this joke I want to see. I don't want you to be tripping when I get off stage.
Right.
You know, and if I can get her to laugh, then I'm like, okay.
The rest of y'all just get it or don't get it. I move on to the next bit. Yeah.
But she the only one can shut the pipe works down on my ass. So fuck the rest of y'all.
And my wife used to say, she's like, I don't think you should say that. And I take it into consideration, but if it makes me laugh, I'm gonna try it. Cause I think I have a great sense of humor. If it makes me laugh, I'm gonna try it. I might have to reword it a little bit. I take up, like, you know what I'm saying, especially if it's like subject of some women or something like that, or a word here and there. I'm like, okay, maybe that makes a little sense. But I'm gonna do the bit if it makes me laugh. Like if it crack up and I wake up in the middle of the night and write it down, I gotta try it.
So let me ask you this, and I know I've been asking my ass off. You know, it's a lot of new comedians out here now, very young, and they always ask for help or some type of advice. What advice would you give any young comedian that's out there watching right now?
Get on stage. That's it. It's really nothing I think no comedian can do for you outside of telling you to do what they did, which is get on stage. You got to get on stage. Try it out. You'll know real fast if this shit is for you or if it's not. It won't take long. The audience will let you know that, hey, you might need to go get a truck business or a forklift license and shit like that, because this is not your thing. It doesn't take long, but I encourage anyone who thinks about trying it, try it. We got too many, especially in this city, we got too many comedy clubs and too many mics that cats are producing for you not to at least try it. And I have people come to me and say that. I said, man, I'll tell you what you should do. Don't tell nobody you know. Go by yourself. Change your name or make up a name to where if it don't go good, they'll be looking for Piano Keys, the comedian, and they'll be like, who the fuck is Piano Keys? Like, no one knows Piano Keys. You just made stuff up, do it, and you'll know by the time you get off stage, like, man, I want to do this again. Well, man, that was cool. I tried it. I don't believe in regrets with anything. That's with anything, not just comedy. If you want to try to be a pilot, if you want to try to be a rapper or whatever, try it. Why go to your grave with the idea of trying something and you never did it? Try it. You
shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah, try it. Fuck it.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah, if you want to marry a celebrity, try it. It might work out. It might just work out. You might have to shoot your shot.
I would love to know how that happened, but that's on a different show, different note, different everything at that point, man. What you got coming up next?
Man, thank you for asking, man. Up next, man. So right now, outside of comedy, outside of producing comedy and managing my wife, I'm a promoter here in Dallas, man. So I have two of the nicest nights out here for grown folks, man. I'm 50 years old. I like to go check out live music. I like, like R&B, neo soul type of stuff. So I have a Saturday event at Sambuca's every Saturday from 4 to 10. It's called Saturday Live Daytime Vibes, a day party. So if you're a little older, we like to get in bed by 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So 4 to 10 every Saturday, a live band on rotation, DJs on rotation, good food, good drinks. And every Sunday, like for the last 7 years, me and my partners, man, Mature Party Crowd, shout out to my boys, Corey and Herschel, we've had this event called Neo Soul Sundays. We've done it in 4 venues. And we're in our next venue right now. This venue is called Stonewater. It's black owned. It looked like Lava Cantina. If anybody been to Lava Cantina on a Sunday, that was our event. One of the longest running Sundays in Dallas. One of the biggest venues in Dallas. I'm talking 1,000 people every week. And now we over at Stonewater, and we are in our 6th week, maybe our 7th week. And it's like we never skipped a beat, man. We was down for a couple of months, and now we back on that on Sundays. So it's been a blessing, man. Neo Soul Sundays is become iconic. People from different cities fly in. Hey, where the tickets at? It's been selling out every week. So we do that. I got a comedy show at the same spot. You're doing your Laughapalooza in April. Me and my boy Shed G.
No, don't mix us with that. They gonna sue my ass.
Who gonna sue?
Don't say Laughapalooza.
Oh, I say Laughapalooza. My bad. What's it called? What is my bad?
Laughamania.
Ah, Laughamania.
Yeah. Always think wrestling when you think about comedy and wrestling.
Gotcha.
Laughapalooza ain't gonna come after my ass.
Yeah, we don't need them problems. But yeah, we there March 20th on a Friday night with Carmen Barton and me and Shed on the show. We probably have some I think somebody open up on the 20th, and then on the 19th, I think the day before that, the Rat Packs are over at the Artists and Improv. Me, Shed, D. Ellis, and I'm working on. I'm gonna do a contract. I'm taking I also produce with my wife the Spinderella Comedy Jam, which is a comedy show where she picks her headliners and features and stuff like that, and we put a whole show together where she DJs the show and she does a 1-hour after party. So we're working on a show out up north for June for that, and then we'll be back over at Mic Drop sometime this summer with that as well. So that's what's keeping me busy right now, man. That's what's keeping me busy.
Nice. Man, you got all that going on, and all I got is one goddamn show, and I'm going crazy. So I know you losing your mind right about now.
Say that it's a lot going on. Also, hang TVs. If you need a TV mounted on the screen, Mouse by Q. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna even bring that up.
Got 2 TVs coming up this week. Yeah, holla at your boy, man. Hey, I like working. Man. I like working for myself.
You hang so many goddamn TVs. He forgot that he hung my TV.
I did
in my new house.
I did. I was like, I did. Is it still on the wall? That's all I want to know.
The motherfucker is still up there. The same mount that you talking about.
I've probably hung over, I don't know, maybe 200 TVs here in the city, which is dope because a lot of folks, a lot of friends, a lot of acquaintances, peers hit me up. Q, come hang the TV. And I have repeat customers. I try to do good business. I try to have a good rate. So it's just another passion of mine. When I was working for Cons and Best Buy, and they was like, they was charging $700, the company, and we was like, we'll hang this thing to $250 right now. They cancel it. So this little Hispanic cat taught me how to. My man David taught me how to hang them TVs. Man, I've been on it since then. It's a little side hustle, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Fuck it, man. I'll come and clean y'all microwaves. I can't hang a TV, but I can clean the shit out of a microwave if y'all need.
I don't know it.
But man, that's dope, man. On the real, man, keep doing your thing. I'm gonna say this, man. Let's get together. Let's collaborate. And brother, I would love to, like, man, help me, goddammit. Help me when I have questions.
It's nothing but a conversation, man. If the conversation and the timelines work out, man, I don't really have a problem working with anybody, man. I just like to have good business sense and make sure everybody got their paper and everybody put the work in, man. I mean, it could be successful. It's enough bread out here for everybody. Again, like I said, I want to do a theater. I got my eyes on the Majestic downtown, and another year. I would love to put a show in there together. It's like on my bucket list, and I know it's gonna take more than me. So I mean, it's just it's just a conversation. Maybe because I don't know how to get I've been funding this out of my pocket, so I don't have sponsors. Nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's a way to get sponsors now. Now the name is up there, so that's the next thing to get some sponsors. Kind of take care of some of these bills, and we make sure that business or company gets the exposure that they.
So let me say this. Let me say this real quick for me and Q. For those out there, y'all sponsors out there, we tired of funding these goddamn shows with our income tax check. So can you please come through? We show that we can put butts in seats and all this other stuff.
Eyes on your product. We can get some eyes on your product.
Yeah.
I mean, between the two of us, we got about 50,000 followers. I mean, that's a commercial. You got to pay for a commercial anyway. You might as well pay for it through a comedy show. And we need some tickets. Come on, we'll work it out.
Your little home T-shirt printing business and shit. Come on, help us out. Help us help you.
Exactly.
Damn.
That's the pitch.
Help us help you.
Yes.
Hey, so on the real, man, I appreciate you taking the time, man. Yeah, like you say, y'all just came back in town. I appreciate you taking the time to grace our
stage. And
man.
I appreciate the patience. I know we were trying to do this a couple of weeks ago, and it just didn't work out. But I'm glad we got it worked out, man. I'm loving the platform, man. You keep at it, man. Stay consistent, man. Let folks know where you're at every time you're throwing it up there, man. So continue blessing on that, brother.
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Make sure if Q is throwing a show, especially, when him and his wife collaborate, it's a party.
It's a time.
You gotta get into it.
It's a time, man. It's a time.
You gotta get into it.
I got one more plug if you don't mind.
Go.
March 26th, man. For about 2 years, I've been trying to book this group. If you remember the group, Day 26. It's an R&B group, man. We got them in Sambucas, man. March 26th, man. They on tour, and I got the Dallas show, man. So I think tables are sold out, but we got tickets, meet and greets, and all that, man. It's gonna be a live performance, karaoke experience, and we got this young lady by the name of Mackenzie Thomas, who is phenomenal. She cold with it. She's gonna be singing. Wow. She's doing some shit. So it's gonna be a dope show, man. So March 26th, Day 26 is coming to town, baby.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, just like this, Day 26 has offered me a spot in the group. I want to thank everybody.
I heard about that.
I'll be the backup tenor. It's gonna be called Day 26. At 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So
Day 26.5.
Yeah, day 26. It's gonna be called what that shit called when the goddamn sun get in front of the moon or vice versa.
Day 26 eclipse.
There you go. Eclipse. So come on out and check. I'm serious though. Serious. Whenever Q throw a show, man, go check it out. I got plans to, again, once my mind clear up, I'm gonna be at a lot of these different events, and because my wife and I love to, music and chill out and stuff like that. So
man, come chill out. It's a good date night, man. Those events I do on Saturdays and Sundays is good for your wife or your husband, your homegirls, your homeboys. It's grown. We don't have no issues, so I think you should pull up, man. It'll be a good time, man. Just let me know.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's definitely gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Good again. Calendars is crazy right now. But I ain't gonna make no excuse. That's gonna happen.
Right.
And plus, I get off that little list that you ain't take me out in a while.
You got to date, man. You got to date. You have to.
Man. And I'll be acting like I created and came up with the shit. Yeah, I thought about this. And you ain't think about a goddamn thing. Somebody told you to come out. But anyway, man, Q, keep doing your thing, man. You are killing it. You are absolutely killing it. You are definitely one that I look up to in the game, man. For real.
Oh man, thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Bro. And again, man, we try to take one back home. So we're gonna talk about that one.
Let's
Thomas J, my boy Thomas J and I, we try to take one back home.
Let me know. I love to be a part of it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir. Waiting back there.
So before we go, because TMI News, right? We got this segment called F'd Up But Funny. But tonight, I am renaming this shit. What would you do in this situation if it was you?
Okay.
All right, check this video out.
The fuck why? My daughter sent me a motherfucking video today of my other daughter crashing the fuck out, all because she's fucking mad because she think ain't get her no motherfucking Apple Watch for fucking Christmas.
Should I be seeing the video? I don't see a video.
All this effort shit, like I'm so fucking tired of this shit. Let's see you on TV tonight. ain't gonna lie. I'm so fucking done with everybody. Her ass stay here, give me a simple fucking Apple Watch, bro. An Apple Watch, bro. Like, I'm so tired of this shit, bro.
So wait, I think I heard you say you didn't see a video.
Yeah, I went to my other phone. I see it now.
You see that motherfucker? Turn your camera back on your other phone. You got 2 phones. Both of them on Metro. So I'm gonna say this when Q pop back up, I got him. I'm gonna say this. This little heifer decided that she wanted to destroy her mama's TV because her mama didn't get her an Apple Watch or whatever it was for Christmas. I don't know where they get these unappreciative ass kids from, but these son of a bitches definitely ain't us and ain't made of us. Cause hold on, Q, let me make sure I get you back in. There we go.
There we go.
Did you check out that video?
I seen a girl beating up a TV with like a bat or something.
So she took the hammer to her mama TV because her mama didn't get her Apple Watch for Christmas.
Because her mama didn't get her an Apple Watch.
Fact.
Okay.
So let me tell you something. Anybody who decide in my house that they want to take a hammer to anything because of something that they didn't get, that same hammer you hit that TV with. That's all I'm gonna say. That same hammer. I'm gonna keep that same energy when I see you with that same hammer.
I honestly don't know what I would do if any of my kids went to destroy anything I paid for to make their life enjoyable because I wouldn't do something that I decided I wasn't gonna do or couldn't do. I don't know, man. I don't know what I would do. I would probably, I don't know. Now, I don't want to incriminate myself, so I'm just. I don't know what I would do, but I would do it. It will get done. Oh. Ain't no way. I think this depends on how you raise your children. Because I don't think any of my kids would even have that thought go through their head if I told them no. As much as I do for these children, as much as I try to make sure their life was 10 times better than mine's, and a no resulted in you destroying something, yeah, you on your own. Go out there and bump your head and see how it go for you.
Because we'd be lucky if we got some shit for Christmas, right. Let alone what we wanted.
Right.
You think I asked for them brown pants for Christmas that my mama got me? I had to wear them motherfuckers to school.
Yeah, I asked for some. My grandmother bought me my first pair of brand new, name brand shoes. They were some Reeboks. I wanted these shoes so bad, and they didn't have my size. I lied to my grandma. I think I wore maybe a 7 or an 8. And then I was in a 5 and was happy as hell. Now, in hindsight, I should not have done that because if you seen my toes, them bitches, them little two sizes I took off, I probably should be wearing a 13 right now. I'm wearing a 12. That's all I'm gonna say. Damn. I fucked myself up, but I enjoyed the Reeboks though.
You done gauge your girl your feet with the goddamn Reebok.
Right. I got ballerina feet, nigga. Have you seen the ballerina toes before?
Hell yeah.
Them hoes is together. Like my shit is together. I hate my feet to this day because I sacrificed for style. But I went from Pro Wing to Reebok, man. That was a hell of a jump, dog. That was a hell of a jump.
Right. Yeah, them ballerina feet look like hoofs because they are molded together.
They right there. And yeah. So yeah, no. Belt to ass for sure. Belt to ass.
Oh man, belt to ass. I'm hitting you with the TV. You fucked it up already.
TVs you broke, right?
With the TV.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, man, these kids too unappreciative. Some of these kids, not mine. Because you're right. I cannot fathom me telling one of them no and they fucking my shit up. So, Q, don't worry about it. We about to go ahead and end the show, man. Man, I appreciate comedian Q coming on and gracing us blessing our platform. Make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe to Bold and Driven EP on YouTube. Also, follow us on Facebook. Also, make sure tonight tickets for Laugh-A-Mania 3 will go on sale. Tickets for Laugh-A-Mania 3. Make sure you get your tickets, because when I tell y'all, spaces is limited. Everybody VIP, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Space is limited. And once it's sold out, which y'all know damn well, we told y'all about you going through some shit.
Drop the phone and shit. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We told y'all about Laugh-A-Mania 1. Y'all didn't believe us. We had to turn 30 of y'all around. Laugh-A-Mania 2, we went and got a big place, a huge place. Shout out to Life in Deep Ella. Guess what? It wasn't no space in that bitch when we was done. Sold out. 300 plus.
Nice.
We only got 110 VIP tickets.
Nice and tight in TKs. Y'all better pull up. Y'all better get them tickets, man.
Wait, let me shut up. Let me let somebody who knows tell y'all ass.
Yeah, y'all better stop playing. Get your ticket and don't be waiting. Get your tickets. Let them know that we can tell the venues, hey man, this motherfucker sold out. And get some more people behind the bar. Get them more waitresses so we can make sure your experience is good. When y'all wait, y'all make it hard for us, man, to make sure your experience is good. So make sure y'all get them tickets, man, to the show, man. Tate's, mine, whoever. Support is beautiful, man. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Right. And man, in March, y'all get y'all tickets to Q Show. Get y'all tickets to Laugh-A-Mania in April, man. I'm telling you, we try to make y'all have a wonderful little time out. And again, man, Laugh-A-Mania is so tight that I even got to buy a ticket. So you better beat me to the motherfucker, because I have to perform and get the fuck out of the building. I'm telling you, it's going to be tight. So y'all, get y'all tickets. Again, Q, thank you very much, bro. We will be in touch, bro. I so want to work with you, bro. So thank you again. And at the end of the day, y'all, holla at Bold and Driven EP on YouTube. We got on Wednesday night, man, returning our own damn sports show tomorrow night, returning with new hosts. Also on Thursday night, Kenya B, Authentic Ears. Make sure y'all tune in. And then we got a new show coming Friday that I'll tell y'all about at another time. So in saying that, I'll holla at y'all. Thank you again, Q. We out of here, y'all.
All right,